one explosive play sets him up at the plus.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much, this linebacker is able to sit back the ball away.
And the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And he fields it at the 15. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice. Looking to throw here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down.
The pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Sack on first down. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. What a catch! They finally get him down, but
He reaches the 25.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Canes are in the red zone.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And there's the handoff.
Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They bring the punter onto the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Not the way he wanted to kick it. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. And it's a bunch formation. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A short completion with the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They jump on top of that here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
He'll run it into the end zone for the 2-point try to build the lead up to 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Back to throw. It's Russell. He's running out of time here. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble of the day for a bit of a situation in the 4th quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
That's good timing. The receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw again. And he trapped him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Here we go, down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Russell. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pulls it in. It's Gilbert. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Here we go. A crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34. Up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Second down play coming up. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. A playoff game on the line here. And the offense they keep away and secure the victory. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Russell trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Meadows. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch, and they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. They move to 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball.
Football's loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Alabama now operating in the red zone. On 1st down, it's play action. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his man. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But